Lawnmower modifications. Okay, hear me out. Okay, it's a lawnmower that perfectly cuts the grass, as well as... And I guess we'll read Brian's too. Hey, I'm Stupid Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my stupid daughter and thinking of ways to stupidly grill things. And if you like stupid fish, then we'll stupidly get along. What's up everybody, my name is Jeremy and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Amanda just got home from hanging out with some friends and we've been trying to get a hold of her for quite some time. Let's go see how Pierre handles this. Oh thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Aww.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. I knew it. I knew he was gonna be mad about this. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. My thoughts are, this is her first time doing something like this, so I just want to let her know that she has to let me know when she's going to be late. While she still lives here. I guess. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my head. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do that and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I think this would be more of a trust thing, you know? I feel like that's being too friendly, saying I'm sorry for freaking out, because I'm the dad. I have a right to, right? So I'm gonna tell her I trust her. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Lampshade? Team Lampshade! Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Oh, you know I already sprinkled all that cheese.
Yes.
Bless you. I didn't sneeze. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? I'm so out of touch. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I hope you sound interesting on the internet.
Dad.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Dad.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, are you most likely to... Okay. Polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Okay. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful, oblivious sleep. Okay. Now watching the History Channel just for, what were their names? The Dogbone Brothers sounds really appealing, but I'm a really big fan of dad puns, so I'm gonna go with that. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I'm gonna go with that one. I know how to handle myself. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad. I don't know if that's a turn on when I'm packing them myself, you know what I mean? Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable while crying. I think the thing Pierre would like the most would be a well-manicured lawn, because he doesn't seem the type to take care of his own. You know, as long as it's being taken care of by somebody, it's all good. What do you want to be when you grow up? Technical writer for manuals and instruction. No. Salty boat captain, pro skater who was also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Pierre seems like the type to put on an old comedy, just to make fun of everything that's wrong with it. So we'll go with that. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a without a piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Puzzles are great, but who do you think Amanda got arson from? Obviously us. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jambles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. His book of word jumbles and a pen, probably. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my children, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. Okay, hear me out. Okay, it's a lawnmower that perfectly cuts the grass, as well as having a blender attachment arm's length away. So while you're cutting the grass, you can make yourself a smoothie for when you're done. Genius. I can't give you guys that gold idea and not pick lawnmower modifications. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of those dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Always try to make others around you happy.
You've got dads.
Oh, I got all the dads. Do you have a dad book? Hey, Pierre. It's me, your old friend from way back in the day, Dad Amanda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbook. They have recently added this excited new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from the other dads, like myself. Take care not to miss them. Okay. Can I type him? Oh, I just click it. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? Why, Pierre, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Alright, are we friends with Dad Amanda already? I don't see a way to... okay. Alright, what dad do I like the most? Actually, let's just make friends with Craig first. You know, we're already friends. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. On a Friday night, he's most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, he'd take a box of energy bars. His turn-ons would be a sub-6 minute mile. He wants to be a beer pong world champion when he grows up. Buddy cop movies are his favorite. Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for a date. An extra tube of energy gel. What is energy gel? Spends a lot of time thinking about his mile time and how he used to be better. Has he peaked already? Alright, Craig. Let's, what, can I... Huh, interesting. I guess we'll... Are all these my friends already? I don't know. Might as well go through everyone's profile. Matt is an avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker, and you can find him most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon, or hanging out at the park with his amazing daughter. Hit him up about 80s no-wave music. He likes to perfect his cold brew setup, one drink at a time on a Friday night. He'd bring fine tunes to pass the days away. Gets turned on by multi-instrumentalism. He wanted to be a barista when he grew up. Good job, Matt, you did it. His favorite movies is shit with subtitles. Ideal date, we go to an animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Do you do it? Never leave the home without his headphones, both in ear and over the head, just in case. I like that. I do too. Spends a lot of time thinking about, where did writing commas in song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Interesting. Next we got Robert. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, he likes to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Guy Como? I trusted Guy Como. He'd bring a gun to a desert island. His turn-ons are don't talk to me. He wanted to be a grifter when he grew up. His favorite movie genre is Italian neo-realism. His ideal date is grave robbing. And he never leaves home without at least 4 knives. He spends a lot of time thinking about, do you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? No, I haven't. Next we got Damien. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. You know this is the internet, right? On a Friday night, he likes to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimen. He'd bring a coffin to the desert? It's turned on by pronouncing bosom correctly. Bosom. Basum. Basami. He wanted to be a bat when he grew up. I'm pretty sure this guy is Dracula. His favorite movie genre is foreign art house horror. His ideal date, it's night. We are at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. How do they know that? Does our heartbeat change, or does this drummer just know what that rhythm is? He never leaves his house without an upside down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. That's Damien. Next we got Hugo. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, he likes to brew some strong tea and paint his miniatures. He would bring a remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust to a desert. Muscles are his turn on. He wanted to be a movie star when he grew up. His favorite movie genre is documentaries on art history. His ideal date, each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Okay. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. He spends a lot of time thinking about, I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Okay. Okay, Hugo. Next we'll check out Joseph. Voted Maple Bay's first youth minister in 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I like playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Spends his Friday nights leading the community in a fun mixer. He'd bring his 6-string to a desert. He gets turned on by loving his wife, okay. He wanted to be a ship captain when he grew up. I wonder if he really has a boat. Feel-good movies are his favorite. His ideal date is a loving night on the town with his wife. He never leaves home without the good book. Spends a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. And I guess we'll read Brian's too. Hey, I'm stupid Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my stupid daughter and thinking of ways to stupidly grill things. And if you like stupid fish, then we'll stupidly get along. On a Friday night, I guess he likes to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. That sounds boring, Brian. He'd bring a fishing pole to a desert. I guess that makes sense. He gets turned on by a keen understanding of steak cuts. He wanted to be a fireman when he grew up. He likes romantic comedies. His ideal date is deck building. He never leaves home without a portable fishing pole? Okay. He spends a lot of time thinking about how his daughter is smarter than he is. Alright, I changed back what I said about her. His smart daughter, not stupid. She's not stupid. He's stupid. Alright, as far as people go, like I said, we gotta message Craig first. Just him being our old friend and all. It's rude to ask people about their mysterious hand tattoos. Don't forget to floss every day. Alright guys, that's where I'm gonna end this one. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing as it helps out the channel. And we're officially on Dadbook now. Setting up my profile got me thinking, if you were stranded on a desert island, what would you bring? We're about to start messaging Craig, but until then I love you guys. Take care. Peace.